Happy Valentine's Day, friends. Okay, a lot of you wanted to know about the PI. First of all, his name is Jim Terry, whatever. He has so many aliases. It's so hard to even Google him to try to find him. So he found me early on in the search for Tabor. I had posted in the OB, Lost People of OB in California, and he commented, "Call me," like immediately, like in all caps. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy knows where my son is. So of course I called him. He sold me the greatest sales pitch about how he could find my son, dead or alive, blah, blah, blah. He was an arena football player slash coach slash private detective. The deal is he's based out of Biloxi, Mississippi, and I don't think you have to have a license in Mississippi, so he doesn't have a private investigative license. He never went and had schooling. He never went and did anything to be qualified for a private investigative license. I didn't know any of this. He said, "I'm legit. You can Google me. You can look around." And of course I did. He has a super distinguished voice. So whenever I found him on YouTube on some other cases, I was like, okay, he's legit. Without doing too much further research, because I just needed to find somebody to find my son. You guys, what he did was he called the missing person lady and cussed her out until she hung up on him. There goes my missing person lady, right? He then called the rehab. He called 2 rehabs until they hung up on him. He was telling them like they're all weenie suckers and stuff like that. Yeah, and they're like, we don't have to take this abuse, and like hung up the phone. Every single person that he's called or contacted for us has hung up on him. That's how vulgar and disgusting this man is. So when my son calls me, I let him know, and I'm like, okay, so what now? You know, because we just paid you $2,700. That was donated to us to do this. And he's like, y'all are druggies, saying like all kinds of stuff, like saying my ex told him all this and that, which started a huge fight between us. Like, come to find out, like, it was all lies. Like, everything out of this guy's mouth was a straight freaking lie. He ended up telling us that he talked to Tabor on the phone, and Tabor said that he'd rather live under a bridge than be with his parents. And I talked to Tabor, and Tabor said that's not true. So Clearwater Beach bad boy, hello, because I know you're watching.